The men arrested after the 6 decomposed bodies were discovered in a building earlier this month is back in court. The 20-year-old is said to be linked to one of the deaths. For now, the National Prosecuting Authority says it is still investigating the circumstances around the other 5 deaths. Now, the bodies are of women believed to be that of sex workers. Newzroom Afrika's Zikhona Tshona is outside the Johannesburg Magistrate Court, and this is ahead of the appearance. Zikhona, good morning to you. This is the 3rd appearance, if I have it correct, and just give us a quick reminder of where the court left off the last time.
So last week in court, the state told the court that it did not manage to conduct an ID parade with the suspect in the stipulated time or the time set aside by the court, which was 7 days. The magistrate was very frustrated by that, saying that the state needs to be properly prepared for court. The National Prosecuting Authority did admit that last week when they came to court, they were not fully prepared. Has that ID parade been conducted? Last week, the state told the court that it would be able to do it last week, Friday. So today in court, we will be able to hear as to whether that ID parade did in fact take place, or we will be expecting further delays in this matter. Last week also, the state failed to show up in court with a letter for the suspect to be moved from Sun City Correctional Services to the Johannesburg Central Prison. Another factor that frustrated the magistrate, causing the court to adjourn for a short while to give the state time to consult with the African Police Service in order for that letter to be brought before court. Is the state ready today for court? As you've mentioned, this is the 3rd appearance of the suspect. Any further developments with regards to the investigation in this matter? We know that for now the National Prosecuting Authority has told the court that it has evidence only linking the suspect to one of those deaths. We know that 6 bodies were found in that building in Johannesburg. The NPA says for now it only has CCTV footage, that it cannot divulge the details of that links the suspect, that it says it links the suspect to this case.
Zikhona, sex workers and activists have been attending court in almost all of these appearances. What are they saying?
Well, they are calling for no bail. Last week, sex workers spoke to us about how life and working for them has become tough. They fear for their lives now. Some of them have actually said they've moved from working in the street and moved to nightclubs. They certainly feel that their lives are not safe. They also don't believe that this crime was committed by one person alone. They believe that there could be other people out there that could victimize them again. Also, speaking to families outside court, some of the families that believe that the bodies of those that were found in that building in Johannesburg are those of their loved ones. And they have not had access to viewing those bodies, which means they have not been able to bury their loved ones. The police last week saying that it cannot stipulate or give a specific time as to when the DNA testing will be concluded and the results will be released. But families are devastated. They are heartbroken. They want to be able to lay their loved ones to rest. And for now, until those DNA results are out and families are given access to the bodies of the people that were found in that building in Johannesburg, people will continue to be traumatized by this matter. They have been coming out to court to try and get more details surrounding the circumstances around this crime, but court has not been moving. We haven't been hearing much in as far as this investigation is concerned. So people continue to come out here looking for answers. Also, the suspect in this matter, we're not allowed to identify him yet as the media, because of that ID parade that the police were meant to conduct last week, Friday. So for now, we cannot be identified. Even inside court, he comes in with his face fully covered. The magistrate himself is not able to see what he looks like. And a lot of people that have been coming to court have been saying that they want to be able to see the suspect in this matter. But court proceedings are expected to get underway in a moment from now. Very interesting. We'll have to find out as to whether the state has been able to conduct that ID parade and how far these investigations are, any new developments, so that they can shed more light for the sex workers and also for the families who believe that their loved ones were the ones killed also by this suspect.
Zikhona, Tshona, thank you very much for that update. We'll keep checking with Zikhona throughout the day.